first place. Hopefully not too many people around here to upset. Lovely jubbly. All the oh, are you looking? We're in the bloody sky again, ain't you? Everyone's at school or at work. Lovely skate park all to ourselves. Let's go and have some fun, shall we? George can be sitting there watching me. See them everywhere I go, in little bottles. Right, let's use this. It's a nice BMX track here as well, look. Lovely jubbly. Just what we like. Let's use this table here, look. Get the old starter box on there, lovely. Oh, what's wrong with this? The camera's gone a bit funny. Let's see where we're at. Should have no issues today. Any luck? Everything's prepared well in advance. Transmitter. There we go. The old heater out. You get as much heat into that as possible, I think. Fuel pipe has split. Well, if you look and see that. I thought, where's all that nitro come from? Well, pipe was split. It's just shot nitro all over that engine heater. Oh, I cut the wrong one. There we go, put that back on there. Prime that up nicely. And back in. We've still got a glow plug in here. There we have. I'll take that screwdriver because I'm going to need that one. Glow starter. Oh, turn the old starter box on that. That'll help. switch over to head mode. Bit harder on the concrete, really. The older trim's a bit off. Typical, as soon as it hits the wet grass, that's all going to be wet, but that'll be alright. I'll soon get that over. Get that dry. Grass is a bit long around here. No grip. For some reason I've not got any steering. Brakes are non-existent now because they got wet. Ah, you bastard. Should bring the Savage here, really. Rained a lot last night. I used to be able to get this perfect over here with the rush. I used to bring the rush here and I used to be able to get this perfect. Oh, never going to get that back. No, I'm not going to reach that. Whee! Go around the other way. Yeah, I used to get them perfect. Up there and straight down the other side, no problem. Not anymore. I love the way the suspension goes. Oh. I wish there was a bowl here. Oh, it didn't go. It didn't go. I pressed accelerate, but it didn't go. Press throttle. The brakes stayed on. Ah. And we out of fuel. Pretty much out of fuel. Tell you what, I should have brang the Savage. They're better for in here because they've got more suspension. They can land on the concrete a bit better. Don't really like landing flat with a buggy because they take a lot of impact. I don't really like doing it, but it's all in the name of fun, I suppose. That's one tank gone. Where's that glow starter gone? I want to know why my steering's not working very well. It's really, really slow, man. Well, that's a bastard. For some reason the steering's gone really slow. I charged that battery up this morning. I reckon it can't be the servo, it's a brand new servo. Yeah, it's well slow. I could put that other shock oil in them shocks. That'll make it a bit stiffer. Ah, it don't like the half. Well, it's a quarter pipe, that isn't it? It don't like the quarter very much. Trouble is with the Savage, I'm afraid of breaking it. If I had a newer Savage, I wouldn't care so much. Huh. What's happening there now? Bit weird. It'd be better if it weren't so wet. It's not very good in the wet anyway. Hopefully it's still recording, I can't see. Now, I don't know what's the matter with it, really. I don't think there's anything wrong with it, but it's behaving weirdly. It's difficult to start. I can't see anything. But it keeps conking out, doesn't it? I don't know what the matter is with it. Let's start it up again and see. Might be able to see something wrong with it. Might need to do a little bit of an adjustment here. Oh, got a screwdriver out, didn't I? Don't want a screwdriver, do I? I want a Allen driver. That's the one we want. That's not. That's the one we want. Let's turn that in a bit. Oh, what's that one? I thought I picked up the 2.5. That's the one. Let's turn that in a bit. And we'll lean that slightly. See if that a little bit. A little bit low, I think. quite right, but we'll get there. Are you interested in it?
Oh, he loves cars and stuff.
Righto, you silly bunch of plonkers. We're back in the garage now on the bench. I don't know how much of that I filmed or what happened because the camera kept not connecting and all this other bollocks. But anyway, what happened was in the end it wouldn't start. The engine wouldn't start. It had a bit of a fit or whatever it done, and it wouldn't start. So let's see what happened. I know for a fact that I've bent a drive shaft. I can see that, and I think I've done some damage to a front wheel because it's a bit bent now, but we'll have a look at that in a minute. We'll try and work out what's wrong with the engine. I don't want any negativity from you lot. I know there'll be some negativity. We don't do negativity on this channel. We don't do negativity in life at all, you lot. I don't want any of this. That B3 engine shouldn't be in a skate park. It's meant for racing. I don't want any of that. Don't want any negativity. All right. It's mine. I'll do what I want with it. So, right, we'll have a look at this. I think I've definitely bent that drive shaft. We'll stick it on the starter box so I can spin the wheels around. And then we'll try and get her fired up and try and work out what was the matter with her and why she didn't actually want to run very well towards the end of it. I've got a funny feeling it might just have been because she might have been a little bit sort of blocked up. But also I think maybe the air filter was getting a bit wet. I don't really know. But we'll find out when I look into it. And what happened was, I actually met a man down there. He had a kid running around, a 3-year-old kid, and the kid loved the MP9. The kid loved it, and I was chatting to the bloke, and it turns out that he used to be a videographer, and he edits videos, and he's got all the like, BBC quality cameras and stuff. So I was standing there chatting to this bloke about cameras because I love cameras, just love a camera. I'm currently saving up for a Canon 1DX Mark II, because that is, if you've ever seen them in action, they are amazing cameras. I just want a proper good quality camera that actually does, doesn't break like this one, the screen's broken and stuff like that. But anyway, I was chatting about cameras for about an hour, and so yeah, well, I don't know how much I actually filmed of the MP9. But anyway, let's find out what is actually wrong with it. Let's stick it on the starter box and go from there. Right then, so let's have a look. I can already see straight away that that drive shaft isn't really in there. And if we try and spin it, it sort of just, yeah, it sort of flaps around. So I don't really know what's happened yet. If we push the suspension up, oh yeah, look, it's nearly out. It don't really... So what have I actually broken? I can't even see what's actually broken. What's different about this side? I can't even see it, you lot. You lot can probably see it, but I can't. What on earth is different? What's broken on it then? Why is that drive shaft in there nicely like that, both sides, but this one's almost out? What is actually... Is the wheel loose? No. Any of that loose? No. Does it move? Well, it won't go in and out. It's not as if it's... What is actually broken? Well, you lot, I'm gonna have to look a bit deeper, but I bet there'll be some of you lot now that's looking at it going, it's obvious, it's right in front of your face, you can see what's broken, but I can't. So we're going to find out what that's all about. Well, I've been looking at this now for about 5 minutes and I can't work it out. No, I haven't taken the wheel off. Some people are probably going to go, take the wheel off, because then you'll better see. But there's nothing loose, and the drive shaft's not actually loose. But for some reason, it's almost as if it's too short, but I know it's not too short because there's nothing happened to it. But, you know, nothing. The joint, or the cup, or whatever you want to call it, hasn't, like, pushed into the diff anymore, or anything like that. So what is the actual problem? I have no idea. I actually have no idea. Pardon me. Was it the front one, or the rear one, that I put the oil in? I can't remember if it was the front or the back that I did put the different oil in it and took it all apart. I think it was the front, wasn't it? Yeah, because I think I remember doing the sway bar thing. Yeah. I don't know. I don't know what that is. Let's see if we can work out what's wrong with the engine and why that was running a bit dicky. And yeah, man. I love a mystery. I do love a mystery, but it does get a little bit frustrating sometimes. Because you're looking at it and you're like, well, I can't see anything wrong. But there's something wrong. So what is wrong? But I can't see it. This happens with everything, not just RC. That happens a lot of work, you know, in the job that I do. You come across something and you think, that ain't right. But why isn't it right? You can't see anything that's not right. Everything's right. Everything is present and correct. But it's not working. Why is it not working? The problems of life, you lot, the problems of life. You never guess what else. This glow starter rolled off the table and smashed onto the concrete floor, and now it rattles. Now, there's probably nothing wrong with it, and it does still work. But things like that, because you can feel it, it never used to rattle. It used to be solid, but now it's just things like that that annoy me, you know? Like, they bug me. This was my best glow starter, and now it's all rattly and loose inside. Maybe that screw's come loose, but it hasn't. I've already tried it. It's just that moving. If I put my finger on that, it don't move then. Oh, it does. Oh well, here we go. Let's see if we can get it running. Let's go, 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 go. I know that it jammed up, so I'm going to have to get the old pliers on it and unjam it. Right. I wonder if we're about to do it without heating it up, because it's still a bit warm. It might be alright without heating it up. We shall soon find out, you lot. I'll give it a prime just for good measure. Actually, I'll do it like that. Let's turn it on, then that way I can control it with the old transmitter then. Oh, over there. I reckon, you see, it's almost always when you'd rather they didn't be temperamental, you know. Piss off. It's always when you'd rather they didn't be, when you're out and about, or you're doing something, you know. But that's just the way it is, you know. We love them. So even with the glow plug undone, it's still very, very stiff. But we get there. There we go. Now we got it. Let's put that back on now. Screw that back up. I'll tell you what I had the other day, right? I was on Answer RC on the laptop, and I had a B5R in the basket, and I said to myself, you know what? I don't need a toilet for the bathroom. I don't need a sink for the bathroom. Not yet anyway, that can wait another couple of months. But I do need a B5R engine. I do. I need one. I just need one in my life. But then the longer it sat in the basket and I was hovering over the checkout, hovering, sometimes I'd click, but almost deliberately miss the button. Oh, missed it. Then I talked myself out of it. No, I do need to buy a toilet. I need to buy a toilet. I don't need it. I need to buy a toilet. And that's where we are at the moment. So, but I nearly had one. Nearly. I was close. Right, here we go. Oh, turned it off, didn't I? Can't see anything majorly wrong with that. Nothing wrong with it. It's all fixed. Hey, we're happy with that. We're happy with that. Absolutely. That actually fixed itself. There's nothing wrong with that at all now. Well, you lot all saw it. That was hanging out of there, you know, and I was thinking, well, something must be broken because you saw it. There was no, you didn't see it, you saw it. But now, it's all popped back in. Look, that's normal. Nothing wrong with that whatsoever. It's just, it's in. Like, it's It's not even... There's nothing... I don't think anything's even... That side's the same as that side. Maybe it's not. Maybe it's a bit loose. Huh. Well, let's just take that wheel off just to have a quick look and see. But the engine's fine. There's nothing wrong with that. It just don't like the long grass, does it? And it don't like the thingy. And you lot are going to go, oh, it shouldn't be in a skate park anyway. It's supposed to be flat out racing because I'm a dick. What? Oh, didn't say that, sorry. Oh, yeah. I see what's broken now. There we go, look, we can all see what's broken now. So there is something broken, but I think I'll just leave it like that because it's perfectly fine. But, yeah, that where that bolt's on the bottom of there, that's actually broken there. On the right hand side, so, oh well, something did break. That's probably when it took one of them on the old half pipe, quarter pipe thing majiggy there, but, oh well, at least we know that it's all good though. I'll just leave it like that because the drive shaft's still in. Nothing wrong with it. I'll just wait until it actually falls apart. Nice one. Put that on. I'll have to do that with two hands in a minute. Love it. Thanks for watching, you lot. All the best. Take care. Love life. Enjoy yourself. And if you want one of these t-shirts, look at this. Answer RC t-shirt, man. Love them. Absolutely love a t-shirt. Love a hat, love a t-shirt. If you want one, go to Answer RC's website and get yourself one because they're good quality. And I've been wearing this one. I've literally been wearing it. I've been wearing it, washing it, wearing it again, drying it in the within a day, and then wearing it again. Love it, man. Take care. See you a lot later.